woke up this morning and Scott went out to check on the animals first thing, and the power immediately went out as soon as we got up. It's snowing.
Mommy, where is it go?
It's so cold.
We're going to check it down.
Wow, look at the snow, guys. Okay, I'm all bundled up to go check on the animals and break ice. I am bringing, let me show you, bringing some hot water in a bucket and some cracked corn for the chickens to help keep them warm. So we're gonna go see if we can break some ice. And the window has ice. This is all ice. It's kind of powdery.
It packs though.
Yeah. Water. Let's get this water to... Ooh, it's the wind. The temperature is not bad. It's the wind. And it's actually better than it was yesterday. Yesterday, the wind chill was so bad. Yesterday, the latch was frozen shut. Hey guys! Hi chickens and goats. Shut the door. You guys shut the door. Okay, Brooklyn, you can go ahead and put some of that in each one of the bins over there and then make small piles. And oh look! We actually have eggs! Oh my gosh, I bet these are frozen. Chickens!
Put it in their feeders.
Yeah, put it in their feeder. Hold on, girls. Are they eating it?
Yeah.
Oh, their water is frozen. Look at their water. Frozen to solid. No, there's... It's like slush.
Yeah.
We might have to dump it out and start over.
Yeah.
Oh look, they're coming to it.
There we go.
Okay, let's see if they drink some of that. Hey girls! I got you some water. This water is completely frozen. I think it is anyway. You shut the gate. Here, drink some water.
She's like, it's too hot. Hi, Stella.
I wonder if we just leave a bucket in here. Water.
Thirsty girl?
They are thirsty. Maybe we just bring out a bucket of warm water, because that is pretty frozen.
It's like ice cubes.
It is.
Ice.
I think we just need to bring out buckets of water. Their hay is still loaded. Oh man. Coco is just drinking and drinking. She must not have been getting very much water. We have a whole bunch of bedding out in here that we've piled up. It looks like they've been sleeping kind of in that corner, so I'm going to pile up some more of this straw over there. There we go. We got some all piled up. Guys, I don't know if you can see our breath. You can see our breath inside the barn. And this is actually not as cold. Oh my gosh, last night I came out around 4, a little after 4:15, to give the chickens some corn, some cracked corn, and make sure the goats had everything they needed. And it was so cold, so cold. It is cold in here, but it's significantly warmer than outside. I think everybody's doing okay. I've been a little bit worried about one of our chickens from last year. She decided to molt a few days ago and start molting. So she has like hardly any feathers. And, you know, when it's getting down to, with wind chill below like 20, it's like 25 below zero. With the temps of being 0 when I woke up this morning, I was just worried about her, but I think she's okay. We were kind of prepared to bring her in and put her on the brooder if we needed to in the garage, but she's okay.
Some eggs. Oh, this dream is not to eat.
I don't know if you can see, this is my chicken that I'm worried about right here. You can see her skin through her feathers. She is so bare. She's shaking, so I don't know what I should do. Okay, now I'm going to put some more pine shavings down since I've just been staying in the coop here. We actually didn't even open the door today because I didn't want all the wind coming in, and they're not like wanting to move around. So I'm just going to add some shavings since they've been pooping in here so that they don't end up walking around in grossness. Okay, just got that done. Let me turn you guys around. And fresh bedding everywhere. They're eating up this cracked corn we brought. Is that good? And oh, they're really drinking up that water over there. Good, because that water was so frozen. We're just gonna have to keep bringing out buckets of warm water. Okay, so as I was putting down bedding, I saw snow accumulated right up in here. And I think it just was, the wind was blowing so hard that it was coming through this area right here at the top. That's not cool. Oh, no, don't chicken. Don't get out. We don't get temperatures like this very often, so we're just doing what we can to make it through. Oh, I forgot I just realized I have eggs in my pocket. Thankfully they didn't break. That would have been bad. Actually, they could be frozen solid, likely. Yeah, it was bad last night, and I was super worried about our chickens, and the goats seem to be doing perfectly fine. It's the chickens that I was a little worried about, just because it dropped so fast. The weather dropped so fast last night, or yesterday, I should say. But everybody seems to be doing okay. It should be getting above freezing, I think, here on Christmas Day. So it's Friday right now, so we just have to get through today and get through tonight and then tomorrow. And then I think that we'll be on the up and up and start getting better temps. So we'll probably go ahead and open their doors tomorrow and let them out. I'm sure they would be fine out there. I just, with that one chicken that we have that's molting, I'm just afraid, probably being overprotective, I'm just afraid she's going to get too cold. And I'd rather not bring her into the house, separating her from the flock and everything. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it. They are doing perfectly fine. They have enough space between the two sides. They have enough space in here. Everybody's fine. They're not fighting or anything, so they're good. So in the house, we woke up this morning and Scott went out to check on the animals first thing, and the power immediately went out as soon as we got up. So we've been dealing with that, no power in the house, and Scott just got the generator finally set up because we saw that it's not supposed to come back until like 10 p.m. So that's not cool. So we got the generator set up on propane, and we're gonna get the house warmed up and be able to do what we need to do with the generator. So thankful that we have generators. Hope at the next house we can get a wood stove put in so we don't have to worry about heat problems. So that will be ideal. This house is not worth it because we don't plan to stay here forever. So not worth going and investing into putting in heat, like another heat source, but we'll just make do, and we're thankful we have a generator. Okay, I wanted to show you guys Miss Bard OG. She's so pathetic. Oh, her feet look so cold. She's kind of standing in a hunched position, but she has so few feathers. Poor dear. You can see her feathers are all over the coop. There's feathers everywhere from her. Poor baby girl. Is she shivering? Oh, she is shivering. When you're storing your refrigerator stuff in a cooler outside because the power is out. So crazy. The power just came on. We're so excited. It is amazing how you don't appreciate something until you don't have it, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so the heater's back on, the generator is off, and I could bake because I was wanting to do some Christmas baking today, and we can actually get that done. So it ended up being out for about 8 hours, which seems like such a long time. What are you talking about? It was good though because it forced the kids to figure out something to do other than, you know, screens. So it actually wasn't too terrible. The only thing was keeping warm. So made us really want to have a wood burning stove in the next house. So that is very important, I think, to have, especially when you live outside of city limits where power outages, what are you doing, can be more frequent. You are so silly. You're so silly. So we did decide to bring in Miss Bard.
And by we mean free.
Don't fly out. You can see her skin is just showing, and she has these red marks on her. So I'm not gonna take any chances. I'm pretty sure she probably would not make it for too many days. Miss Bard, why did you decide to lose all your feathers during icy weather? She's like, I'm not out of here. And this is our garage setup. Have you seen our previous videos from when our chicks are little, our chickens are little? This is the brooder box that we have for them. So she is gonna hang out here. And we just have the top up here because Missy has become a garage cat. Are you a garage cat? And the power came back on a couple hours ago, and we were able to get the heat running again and all the stuff put back in the fridge. And it wasn't an adventure today, but I'm glad the power is back on. It makes you very appreciative of having electricity. So everything's good now. We have everything back in order, and now we're just trying to get everybody ready, bed down for another cold night. It's not gonna be as cold as last night. Last night got down to 0, that's all. This morning at least it was at 0 with wind chill down to -16. But tonight it's supposed to get not that cold, so I think it's only supposed to be in the single digits tonight. I'll have to check again. And tomorrow we're gonna be back in the 20s, which is warmer than it is today. And the low tomorrow I think is only 10 or something like that. So it's gonna gradually get better, and hopefully we can just work our way through the rest of this ice storm. But I'll leave you guys there. Thanks for joining us today on our icy cold day and how we made it through with power outages and cold animals. We'll catch you on the next video. Bye.